Hello everyone. For those of you that know me, this is a big deal. My first reading for a group. I've always been working one-to-one, and this new venture is the first time that I'm actually speaking to a collective group. So let me know if this is something that you'd like to see on a regular basis. But because we're just starting out and we've got a few members, I thought I'd do a reading for the collective for everybody that has an interest in Spiritology. The way that this reading is going to work, it's reading from left to right. The top cards are the main deck that I use, and that represents, in order, body, mind and spirit, and the cards underneath are just clarifying the energy of the top row of cards. I have actually started just by posting a few cards up to now and writing a description of the messages that I get from those cards. So this is the first time that I'm actually putting this into a video, so that hopefully it will resonate with some of you. For those that it doesn't, obviously, is just a little bit of insight into things that may come. So the first card is number 11, which is balance, which in the traditional tarot deck this would be the Justice card. So for some of you it may be that in this physical sense there is some legal matters at hand, and that's something that it's there to make you aware of, to make sure that everything is done correctly. For others it just represents that justice is in the world, but at the same time as karma. So karma has a lot of value, but in equal balance to justice. So whatever might be happening, it's knowing that what may seem unfair, there is a karmic value attached to that, and the universe works in those ways to make sure that that energy is a fair exchange. What's really interesting is that's clarified by the Ace of Wands, which is to do with something that ignites passion. It's your passion and drive. And underneath the Justice card, to me, I feel that whatever changes that you wish to make within your physical world is something that is going to have strong karmic value, either to yourself or to the people around you. And I think it's just being mindful of the balance of energy that you need to focus on. The good part here is moving over to the mental row, which is represented by rejoice in celebration. This is just exactly what it says on the tin, but the fact that it's a green card also relates to your heart chakra. So this is something with regards to your emotions, that you feel like you've mastered something. You really feel like you've fought away the monsters in your head, if you like. And that's clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles being a very focused energy on this card, looking at all of the things that you've dealt with emotionally. For some of you this will be over years, but some of you it will be over the past few months. And you know, with the number 3, there is that energy that, to me, it would have been the last 3 months that things have been really weighing you down, either in your mind or in your heart. And, you know, with the same energy of the balance card that comes up in your physical, it could well be that your heart and your head are needing to find that balance, because sometimes our heart rules our head or our head rules our heart, and it's finding that balance. But it's paying particular attention to everything that you've been through. And, you know, if it's been really difficult, to try to see what those lessons are so that you can grow yourself. The exciting part is the final column is this spiritual energy, and that's represented there by the 1, passion ignited. So that's something that really is making your heart burn. It's something that you know that you can feel it in your belly, that there's something going to be changing soon. And the image of the circle actually resonates quite strongly while I'm doing the reading. So I feel like it is, you know, after doing so many things over and over again, you're finally thinking, no, I've got to break free from that pattern. For me, it's getting out my comfort zone and posting this video, because that's something that I never thought I'd do. And that's clarified by the death card. So it is just a brand new beginning. It's shedding that skin of the old version of you and looking at those inner belief systems, the ones that have served you, to keep those going, but the ones that haven't served you so well, it's changing your thought processes, changing the way that you see things. And the death card is a fantastic card. As much as most people go, don't like that card, I think it is really, really positive in this instance. So overall, it is good energy, and you know, your physical is balancing with your emotions, and it is starting that new process, new beginnings, new energy and new passion. So I really do hope that that resonates, and as I say, if it doesn't, take these thoughts to one side, and whenever this reading comes to you, it is the right time for those messages. And if there's anything that you think might be useful for me to put on here, just drop a comment and I'll do my very best. Thank you ever so much for watching. Love and light. Bye bye.